Hello and welcome to the Okeechobee Library. I'm Sonia, and today we are talking about Earth Month. April is Earth Month and Earth Day is actually April 22nd. So for this month, our display is focusing on books that feature climate change or just natural resources, animals, plants, different things like that. We have this display here at the library. It's going to be up all month long, and I'm just going to talk about a few of the picks that we have on the display. So the first book we have is Hoot by Carl Hiaasen. This book is really well known. It was also made into a movie a couple years ago. This is a juvenile YA level book, but it's about a young boy who moves here to Florida, and when he gets here, he kind of finds out that Florida is a lot different from where he's from, animals and the climate here. He stumbles upon a nest of owls who are in danger of having their home taken away due to development. So the book is his kind of adventure and discovery of Florida, but also his fight to help save an endangered species here. It's really well known. It has, I believe, 2 or 3 sequels, but it's a very good series for young readers and adults alike. This next book is Orleans by Sherry L. Smith. This book takes place in New Orleans, or New Orleans, however you pronounce that. But this book is interesting because it talks about after a series of devastating hurricanes, a fever breaks out, a deadly fever, and the entire Gulf Coast is quarantined. So now there's this section of the U.S. that is uninhabitable, but there are still people there. So after the quarantine, people still live there, so they start forming tribes of people to help still have a sense of community in the area. The book follows Fen, who ends up having to take care of one of her tribe leaders' newborn. However, she's determined to get the baby out of the area and into what's known as the outer states now, and to a better life, because she knows that growing up in this area is just not going to be good for her. So, and she's trying to get her out before she ends up being contaminated. So this book probably touches a little bit closer now that we are in our current situation, but it is interesting that it also brings an environmental aspect to it, because it was the result of the hurricanes and kind of the devastation that happened in the area. So this is a YA book, but definitely would be good for adults as well, and we have it here if you're interested. The next book is Animal Vegetable Miracle, and this is by Barbara Kingsolver. She's an author that actually writes a lot of inspirational books, I believe some Amish as well, but so she's more well known for her fiction, but her and her family for a year decided that they were going to only eat locally sourced food or food that they could grow themselves. So this book is about that year of trying to eat and consume more responsibly and more environmentally friendly, and just kind of details how that went for them, what it was, the struggles that they had, the successes that they had, and how it kind of changed them as a family and how they view environmental impact from every day, including the food that you buy and eat. This next book is a children's book called Earth Day by Emma Carlson Byrne. This is a really cute book, very good illustrations that can definitely catch little ones' eyes. It has the writing all in song verse, so it's a song that you can sing with them that just kind of teaches why we should take care of our earth, because we live here and we care, and it just kind of teaches them how to recycle and pick up trash and dig plants and the different things that we could do to continue taking care of our earth. And last but not least, we do also have DVDs, so we definitely have some climate fiction thriller type of DVDs, but we also have documentaries here at the library. So this one is Blue Planet 2. I'm sure you've heard of Blue Planet, the first documentary that kind of really delved deep into ocean life here on Earth and what kind of all the mysteries that we don't even know about. This is the second one that again visits different areas of the world, from the Arctic to the tropics, and just showcases the different forms and the many different varied life forms that are found in our oceans. Okay, so that was it. We definitely have more books on display and definitely many more in our collection. Feel free to stop by through the entire month of April to check any of these out. We have more in our system as well, so if there are any that you are particularly interested in that we don't have here, we can always request it for you. Until then, we will see you next time. Happy Earth Month.